The world's most dangerous animals aren't always the ones you'd expect. While sharks may star in the bloodiest blockbusters and spiders tend to be on the top of phobia list. But when you get down to the facts, neither of these creatures are even close to being the scariest to stalk the planet. There are many ferocious beasts, both large and small, that are downright deadly. Here, the 10 most dangerous animals in the world. Number 10. Holden poison dart frog. These brightly colored frogs are as beautiful as they are deadly. The poison dart is a large, diverse group of brightly colored frogs, of which only a handful of species are particularly dangerous to humans. The most deadly, the golden poison dart, inhabits the small range of rainforests along Colombia's Pacific coast, and grows to around 2 inches long, roughly the size of a paperclip. Unlike venomous snakes or spiders, these creatures don't need to bite to kill. What makes the amphibian especially dangerous is that its poison glands are located beneath its skin. Just one of these frogs packs enough poison, called batrachotoxin, to kill 10 grown men. Sadly, deforestation has landed the frog on several endangered lists, but even if you do have a rare sighting when hiking, don't go reaching for it. Number 9. Pufferfish. Also known as a blowfish, they're the second most poisonous vertebrate on the planet, after the golden arrow dart frog. When threatened, they inflate their elastic stomachs with water, making them hard for a predator to get its jaws around them. To humans, the pufferfish is never more deadly than after it dies. Indeed, while wild encounters are certainly dangerous, the risk of death from a pufferfish increases when eating it in countries like Japan, which is considered a delicacy is known as fugu. It can only be prepared by trained, licensed chefs. Even then, it kills between 20 to 44 people each year. Number 8. Box jellyfish. The most painful poison on Earth, according to specialist Dr. Brian Fry, belongs to the box jellyfish. They often found floating in Indo-Pacific waters. These transparent, nearly invisible invertebrates are considered by the National Oceanic and Atmospheric Administration as the most venomous marine animal in the world. While antivenoms do exist, the venom is so potent and overwhelming that many human victims, of the hundreds of reported fatal encounters each year, have been known to go into shock and drown or die of heart failure before reaching shore. Even if you are lucky enough to make it to the hospital and receive the antidote, survivors can sometimes experience considerable pain for weeks afterward and bear nasty scars from the creature's tentacles. Number 7. Hippopotamus. They are large mammals, with short, stumpy legs and barrel-shaped bodies. These guys may look goofy and chubby, but they are extremely dangerous. Hippos kill more humans each year than great white shark and lion combine. They can run at 30 kilometers per hour on land, or about twice as fast as most people jog. The bite force of a hippo is 2,000 pounds per square inch. It's enough to crush a crocodile with just one bite. In comparison, a lion or a tiger has a bite force of 1,000 pounds per square inch. Hippos are responsible for about 500 deaths every year, chomping down on them with their 20-inch long teeth. Number 6. Elephants. Similar to the hippo, the elephant is generally a vegetarian, but can throw their weight around when they need to. And when they are being harassed or pressured, they can be brutal. Elephants are the most dangerous animals in the zoo, according to Dr. Keith Hinshaw. They'll hold grudges against their zookeepers. When they don't like someone, they have been known to knock them to the ground and stomp on their heads. Number 5. Saltwater crocodile. Florida's alligators may be scary, but they have nothing on their cousin, the fearsome crocodile, which is more short-tempered, easily provoked, and aggressive towards anything that crosses its path. These ferocious killers can grow up to 23 feet in length, weigh more than a ton, and kill hundreds each year, with crocodiles as a whole responsible for more human fatalities than sharks. Crocodiles are the deadliest large animals on Earth, killing about 1,000 people each year. To make it worse, saltwater crocodiles also have the second most powerful jaws of any animal with a bite, delivering 3,700 pounds per square inch of pressure, rivaling that of the T-Rex. If that's not enough to scare you, humans chomp into a well-done steak at around 200 per square inch of pressure, a mere 5% of the strength of a saltie's jaw. Number 4. Setch Fly. They are often regarded as the world's most dangerous fly. While the flies themselves are nasty blood-sucking bugs that usually feed during the peak warm hours, their true terror lies in the protozoan parasites they spread known as trypanosomes. These microscopic pathogens are the causative agent of African sleeping sickness. This disease kills between 250,000 to 300,000 people each year. When one of these tiny flies infects you, you can expect horrible fevers, intense pain, and wild mood swings that will make you feel like you're losing your mind before you finally slip into a deep sleep and die. Number 3. Cone snail. These tiny, beautiful snails might look like beautiful decorations. But do not dare to touch the 4 to 6 inch long gastropods. Their concealed, harpoon-like teeth contain a complex venom known as a conotoxin, making them one of the most venomous species of snails. If you suffer the unlucky fate of becoming one of the handfuls of people ever stung, head to the emergency room immediately, as there is no anti-venom. Some call it the cigarette snail, because if it bites you, you'll only have enough time to smoke a cigarette before you die. Number 2. Black mamba. There's a reason this was the codename of Uma Thurman's Kill Bill character. These reptiles are crazy venomous and very fast, up to 12.5 miles per hour, making them a very dangerous creature to encounter in its native habitat of southern and eastern Africa. Thankfully, black mambas usually only strike when threatened. But when they do, they'll repeatedly bite, delivering enough venom in a single bite to kill 10 people. Number 1. Mosquito. Perhaps the smallest and the most deadly creature on this list, the common mosquito measures little more than 3 millimeters, but carries malaria, yellow fever, Zika virus, and numerous other lethal diseases. Responsible for the deaths of about 725,000 people each year, mosquitoes are a threat to more than half of the world's human population. They are attracted to our body temperatures and the CO2 we exhale. Our best tools to prevent infection lie in the usage of insect repellents high in active ingredients like DEET and picaridin.